Good afternoon, everyone. Now we are in the day 2 of unit what? Light. Unit 4. Okay. So what we have discussed in the last class? Union object, object, point source, extended source, heterogeneous, homogeneous. Okay. Now we'll go about the light. Now we have seen about the medium. Now we'll go about the light. So what is ray of light? If you know pinhole camera, pinhole camera. Okay. Where we will be having two pipes. Through one pipe we will be inserting one more pipe. Okay, where you will be keeping a black paper for one more pipe. Okay, so one pipe will be keeping black paper and one more pipe will be keeping oil paper and put a hole for the black paper. If you see any object, you will see the object reverse. Okay, from small source, that means small point, light is entering. Yes or not? Did you observe any time how the light moves? Light rays, how they travel? Did you see? What is a ray? Which moves forward in a straight line, right? You will know in mathematics, ray, which moves straight, which moves in a straight line. Which one a light? Will it move in a wave form or in a ray form? Ray. That means in a straight line. Okay. So always light moves in a straight line. Okay. That means ray of light, it moves in a straight line. The ray of light ray is shown in the form of light, and from which direction it is moving? From here to here or from here to here? From A to B or B to A? A to B. How we are saying? A is here, arrow mark says, arrow mark is compulsory for the ray of light. This arrow mark says from which place the light is coming. That means from A to B light is moving. The light ray is traveling from A to B. Understood? Okay. Ray of light means the path through which the light passes. Light always passes in a ray, straight line. It is denoted by a ray, and this arrow mark shows the direction from which it moves. If it is like this, which direction? A to B. If it is this one, B. If it is like this,
Yes.
if it is like this,
There
will it move?
No.
Light always travels in a straight line. No. Then how the light is moving in a waveform? Will it move?
No.
That is wrong. Understand? Now, what is beam of light? Number of light rays passing. Okay, here only light ray has passed. No. Number of light rays passing. When you switch on the bulb, only one light ray will be coming.
No.
Number of light rays will be coming. It is called as beam of light. Okay, the place where the light is getting, where it is exposed, it is called as beam of light. And what is parallel beam of light? When these ray of lights are parallel to each other. Parallel means, do you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know what is parallel means? That one, this is parallel, this is perpendicular. Okay. Remember, parallel means double L will be there. L's are always parallel to each other.
No.
Okay. Perpendicular means plus symbol. Parallel is equals to always same. Perpendicular plus symbol. Remember that.
Parallel never joins together.
Yes. Parallel will never ever join. Okay. Next, what is perpendicular? They will always intersect.
Yes, sir.
So here, parallel beam of light means what? Light rays will be always traveling in a straight parallel beam. Are they traveling in the parallel beam?
Yes, sir.
They are all parallel to each other, are they?
Then never.
This is said to be as parallel beam. See, beam of light and parallel beam both are same. Whereas beam of light will be sometimes divergent, convergent or parallel. Understood? Beam of light is nothing but group of light rays. They may be parallel, they may be divergent, they may be convergent. I will say what is divergent, convergent. Understood everyone? Beam of light, parallel beam, did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Beam of light, group of light rays, parallel beam, group of light rays traveling parallelly, which are always parallel to each other. They are called as beam of light. Next is what is divergent beam. Divergent means what?
Travel.
Diverge. Sometimes use the word don't divert your concentration, don't divert your concentration. Divert means what?
Loss. Loss.
Not loss. Dispersing, right? Dispersing.
Moving. Moving away.
Moving away, it is called the meaning of what? Divergent means moving away. For example, if there is a point source of light here, always we move a straight line.
And
When you switch on the light, remember the light rays goes even up also in a straight line. Yes or not? That means from one point it is moving in different directions like this. All of the straight lines are not.
yes.
Yes, light always travels in the straight line. When the beam of light, that means when the point of light is diverging, it is moving in different directions, then that is called as divergent beam. From one point, it moves different directions. It is called as divergent beam. And what is convergent beam? Opposite to this.
Coming from different directions.
Coming from different directions to one point. Light rays comes from here in different directions. This point is called convergent point, or these lines are called as convergent beam. Okay. Divergent means from one place, from one place,
In all
different places. From one class, you all go to different homes or not? That is what divergent. Convergent means from different places you come to one class. That is convergent. From one place to other, what is called? Different places to one place. Convergent. Understood? Divergent from one point, it goes all directions. It is called as divergent. Convergent from all places is come to one point. It is called as convergent. Understood, everyone? Next, rectilinear propagation of light. So here I am doing an experiment. Take 3 papers or 3 wooden boards. You know wooden boards, wooden cardboards. Okay. So take 3 cardboards. Keep them like this. Okay. Not like this. Not horizontally. Vertically keep them like this. And the 3 cardboards, make the holes in the middle. Okay. Now you light a candle here. From this point, can you see the candle? Can you see the candle from here? Why you can see the candle? Because light always travels in a straight line. If this is the light, it comes here from this hole to this hole, from this hole to this hole. If it is this, if it is this, if it is this, can you see?
No.
Can you see? You cannot see. You can't see this now because light is already blocked in here. So you can't see. Will the light bend here and come here?
No.
No. That means light is always travels in a straight line. That is what is rectilinear propagation of light. Clear, everyone? Understood what is rectilinear propagation? Rectilinear motion means what? Which moves in a straight line. Here also. Okay. Rectilinear propagation of light means light always travels in a straight line. Clear? This is called as rectilinear propagation of light.
Passing.
Next. Do you know what is pinhole camera? I'll show you. The pinhole camera consists of 2 pipes which are of different diameter. This is a one pipe where it is covered with a black paper, and you have to make a small hole here. Okay, and one more pipe you have to insert inside the big pipe, and this should be covered with a what? Oil paper. That means an oil drop on the paper should be fixed for these papers. For the first pipe, what is there? For the second pipe? Oil paper. Okay. Now what you have to do is, for example, if you light a candle here, how can you see the one? How can you see the image here? This is where how you can see?
Reverse.
It is seen reverse. That means you can see the image as reverse. Like this. Okay. Why? Because these light rays have to travel in a straight line, no? This light rays travels in a straight line. That is the reason through pinhole camera we can see top as bottom, bottom as top. Understood? Everyone? Clear how we can make the pinhole camera?
Yes.
So in pinhole camera we can see the reverse image, inverted image. Clear everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, advantages of pinhole camera. Do we have any advantages by this pinhole camera? To see any object, it is very easy to make. Is it very easy to make pinhole camera? Only 2 parts, 2 papers. That's it. Very easy to make. And as it does not contain any lens, there will not be any defect in that. So you know lens specs we have.
Yes, ma'am.
There will be lot of defects while using some cameras or lens. There is no such defects in this camera, and it is easy to handle also. Next, and see, if the hole is small, then only we can see the correct. If the hole is big, what happens? The image will be blurred. Yes. Why? Because more amount of light enters into the hole. Okay. If the hole is small, only less amount of light enters, and a clear image is seen here. If hole is big, what happens? More amount of light rays comes to it. Yes or not? And it makes the image blur. You cannot see clear. Understood everyone? Next, what is shadow? And one more thing, the image formed by the pinhole camera is inverted, reversed. Okay, and it is a real image. Next, what is shadow?
It is an image formed by
Image formed. Shadow is the image.
Okay.
What is the difference between shadow and the image? Image gives color, whereas shadow does not give any color. Image does not change. Image will change time to time. It will not change. Whereas shadow will be changing from time to time. In the morning, if you see a shadow, in the afternoon, in the evening, it will be same. It changes. Okay. That shadow depends on what? On the light rays. Okay. In the morning, you will get less amount of light. It will be opposite to you. So it will be, shadow will be more. In the afternoon, sun will be above you. That means light rays directly fall on you. So the shadow will be small. So what is the shadow actually? The dark region formed by the opaque object. Yes? If the light is here, if you place a book here, what happens? Light rays are passing here. In between you place a book, what happens there? Light rays cannot pass. Instead of that, what happens here? The shadow of the book is formed. Okay. The dark area formed by an opaque object, it is called as shadow. Clear everyone? To form a shadow, what are the things we need? Light object. That's it.
Light opaque object.
One more. Light object and a screen you need. For example, if I take a torch, if I keep a book, where does the shadow fall? Up. What is the up on that?
Wall.
Wall is nothing but screen.
Yeah.
Yes, you want screen also. Where you will see the shadow? Or a screen only. Mostly you will see shadows on the earth. And if you observe every time, your shadow will be of 2 types.
Yes, ma'am.
Not exactly. What 2 types? Middle one will be dark and outer it will see some light structure. For example, if you see my finger, can you see different darker and a lighter area?
Yes, ma'am.
Put it on your pages and see the fingers. You will see a darker area and a lighter area. Dark area will be in the middle and lighter area will be outside of the dark area.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? The dark area is called as umbra. This umbra region will not receive any light. Okay? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Shadow will be having 2 types, umbra and a penumbra. It has 2 parts. So in the middle the area will be very dark. That darker part is called as umbra region. And outer will have some lighter shadow. That region is called as penumbra region. Okay? In penumbra region only little amount of light is formed. Whereas in umbra region no light is formed. No light is passed.